Brian Stelter was trending on Twitter again yesterday after being completely humiliated by a college freshman at the University of Chicago during an event titled Disinformation and the Erosion of Democracy. Freshman Christopher Phillips asked Brian Stelter, "You all have spoken about Fox News being a purveyor of disinformation, but CNN is right up there with them. They push the Russia collusion hoax, they push the Jesse Smollett hoax, they smeared Justice Kavanaugh as a rapist, and they also smeared Nick Salmon as a white supremacist. And yes, they dismissed the Hunter Biden laptop affair as pure Russia disinformation. The mainstream corporate journalists becoming a little more than apologists and cheerleaders for the regime. Is it time to finally declare the canon of journalistic ethics dead or no longer operative? All mistakes in mainstream media, and CNN in particular, seem to magically all go in one direction. Are we expected to believe that this is all just some sort of a random coincidence, or is there something else behind it?" Brian Stelter said, "It's too bad it's time for lunch. No, there's a clock there that says 30 more seconds. But I think my honest answer to you, and then I'll come over and talk to you in more detail after this, is that you are describing a different channel than the one I watch. But I understand that this is a popular right-wing narrative about CNN, and I think it's important when we talk about shared reality and democracy. All these networks, all these outlets have to defend democracy, and when they screw up, admit it. But when Benjamin Hall, Fox News correspondent, was wounded in Ukraine, the news crew at CNN and the New York Times stopped what they were doing, and they tried to help that poor man. They tried to help him get out of the country. They tried to find the dead crew members. That's what news is all about. Let's do that. How they actually do work together to your question about sharing those kind of connections and trust. We don't talk about it enough, though we don't share the reality about how that happens. But I think your question speaks to the failure of journalism to show our work and to show the reality of our profession and how it operates." So Brian, what is the answer to the question? So that's all your news that's not fit to print. Please share this with your friends on other social media sites. Click subscribe to get future updates. Thanks for watching.